Again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was a good one.
Okay, that was it.
We have, on occasion...
That was it. I'm cured now.
Hi, this is Kristen. I have an ALS 411 on the manual assist cough. This is a technique that our physical therapist showed us about 3 years ago. I would suggest that you ask your physical therapist or medical doctor if this would be a good idea for you. Whenever you're doing something like CPR or the Heimlich or a manual assist cough, there's a risk of doing serious damage, of breaking a rib, of tearing cartilage. So this is not medical advice. I don't know you. I don't know your situation. I don't know the bone density of the person that you are caring for. And you want to make sure that you get hands-on training so that you are not pushing too hard. Now, you'll see in this video, I am pressing really hard. I'm using all my weight. Sometimes it doesn't take as much force on my part because the secretions aren't so deep, but this is clearing morning secretions. And so it's hard to get that stuff out. But it works for Todd and it hasn't hurt him. It could hurt somebody else if they have weak bones, either through age or, just people have different bone density. So please talk to your medical professional, but I do want to show you what we are doing, and then you can ask your doctor if it would be good for you. I put a towel or a light pillowcase over Todd's head. I don't want to get sick because I need to take care of him so he's not coughing on me. And then I find his belly button and I go a little above the belly button. He guides me into the right position and I have butterfly hands. I have a wrist brace on because I have a chronically sore wrist. Todd, does that seem like the right position?
Mm-hmm. Elbow stiff.
My elbows are stiff. I plant my feet. I'm going to use all of my weight to press into his belly to help him cough.
We're not jabbing like a Heimlich maneuver.
Not quick jabs, but long presses to try to just push those secretions up and out. He'll stack his breath. I'm going to
stack my breath. I'll try to cough, but sometimes I can't cough at all, in which case I'll just try to open my mouth and have her do all the work.
So he'll stack his breaths on counts 1, 2, 3, on counts 4 and 5, then I'll press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good. All right, let's try to do it from the side just to show what that would look like.
Sometimes when he's set up at his computer,
do from the other side if you can.
We don't take the time to unhook him, and so then I just do it like this. I position my hand. Is that the right spot?
Yep.
And then I hold onto his shoulder, and this way I can use a lot of my weight to kind of lean in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
That was a good one.
Yep, that was good.
We found that using guaifenesin and then also a nebulizer that has an albuterol solution prescribed by our pulmonologist really helps loosen the secretions so that they come up more easily. We often do the manual assist cough right after we nebulize or 10 minutes after we nebulize, and we have a lot coming up, and we're hoping that we can again weather this cold without him getting pneumonia.
Do the same technique if I choke on food.
Yeah, sometimes we're at restaurants and then he'll not be able to swallow something, and I'll just go in and do a very similar maneuver and just throw a sweatshirt over his head or something. And so I've probably been saving his life with this technique for about 3 years now. So we're really thankful we had a physical therapist who knew about this technique and showed us. And you should ask your doctor or therapist if it would be a good technique for you. Since we are not medical professionals and we do not want to give you medical advice, get advice from your doctor or therapist. We find that it's more effective in getting the secretions up than the cough assist machine.
Yep, we have that inhalation, exhalation cough assist, but that only works if I can cough. And it used to work for me when I could cough, but I have since lost my ability to really cough at all. So that machine sort of puffs up my lungs, which is good, but I don't really have any strength at all to cough, even when it's sucking the air out of my lungs. And then we have the chest vibrating machine too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good at loosening stuff up, but even if things are loose, I don't have the strength to cough it up on my own anyhow.
Yeah.
So this is really the only thing that works.
Yeah. And sometimes we do this in bed too. I'll spread his legs a little bit and then go below him and press in and up. And then sometimes from the side too in bed, although we can get more effective coughing in the chair.
Yeah. All right, so let's recline me more and just do another one here.
Now, some of our caregivers, they're guys and they have a little more weight than I, and they can get more effective coughs, which is why I'm trying to lean all of my 120 pounds into his 220 pounds. So again, belly button. Does that feel like the right position? I'm also avoiding his feeding tube stoma right here, but we definitely want to be below. I always try to be below the ribs and then above the belly button.
Yeah.
Does that seem like the right position?
Yeah.
Butterfly fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, you can try just one. Show with just doing one. You don't always have to do the two.
No, sometimes it seems like the count number 5 is more effective because if it's not really loose, if 4 isn't getting it, then sometimes 5 does. But he's pretty loose right now since we've woken up not that long ago. We haven't gotten out all the nighttime secretions
Go a little
yet.
higher. Okay.
Right there?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Try a double one.
A double.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Again. One more.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5.
Again.
1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Oh, that was a good one.
Okay. That was it.
We have on occasion
That was it. I'm cured now.
we have on occasion used the suction machine too, rather than him swallowing the secretions. And then it's a good idea, or at least we've thought it was a good idea to check what color the secretions are, because if it looks like there's infection, then we'd want to definitely contact his doctor and see if we should get on an antibiotic.
Yeah. Sorry I can't look at the camera. My neck is so stiff and cramped up that I can't actually turn my head to the right. I can turn my head to the left. That's as far as it goes to the right. So there we go.
So thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel. Follow our blog at nevastory.com. And we hope that you ask your doctor if this technique would be helpful for you.